So I'm going to title this video, This is When You Buy, because what we're seeing right now in the crypto market happens quite often during bull market cycles. Yes, even during bull market cycles, we'll get retracement and capitulation. What we're seeing in terms of Shiba Inu right now is something we do not get often. And that is a huge discount and a huge opportunity for this exciting part of alt season. We're going to talk about that and a few things going on in the crypto market here. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So it's funny, guys. I try to read all the comments that I can, and I'm seeing a lot of negative attitude. I'm seeing a lot of people complaining, and I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm getting attacked on Twitter. Oh yeah, I guess I have a huge misunderstanding of what the bull market is, and apparently people do. I think people forget that bull market doesn't mean prices going up all the time. In fact, retracements of 40, 50, 70, 80%, they're not uncommon. Remember, the price that you pay for extreme gains is extreme volatility in the crypto market. That means there are going to be times that make you question your position and make you think, oh my gosh, I've made the absolute wrong decision. And understand that what we're looking at in terms of Shiba Inu right now is really not that bad. So what we've done is we've actually come down. We're testing this most recent support level, this range of consolidation that we dealt with from basically September into the early part of November, right before Shiba Inu went on its next massive run to the upside. And what has kind of brought us down to these levels has been a few things. So we saw actually massive long liquidations across the crypto market. BTC and Ethereum started dropping, so it started dragging everything down. And some of that massive long interest, like we were talking about, we started working our way into some of that, and it basically accelerated this move to the downside. Now, the reason why this happened is up for debate. One thing that keeps coming up is this DeepSeek app, which is a Chinese AI app to compete with ChatGPT, that has basically raised questions around, is the stock market overvalued? Is Nvidia about to start going on major drops, right? That sent a little bit of uncertainty into the space. And because of that, people have been doing a little bit of selling. Basically, as soon as overseas money woke up, they started selling the markets, and then we just dropped and dropped and dropped, right? Now we have yet to see what the US market is going to do. Do we get a day of buying? Do we get a day of selling? We'll have to be patient and wait. But we know that right now, SHIB has given us a huge opportunity, something that we do not see that often, right? We've had all the time in the world to buy some of these discounts from these local highs, right? But what's interesting about this is very few times does Shiba Inu dip below this long-term trend line. Guys, this dates all the way back to October of 2023, right at the start of the bull market cycle. And you guys can see that actually only twice before has SHIB actually dipped below this trend. And both of these yielded huge opportunity. Obviously, there was a nice little pump off of this dip of 47% to its local recovery before coming back down. But you guys can see the depths of this dip all the way back on August 5th yielded a 210% return. Right here from, what month was that? Was that in September? It might have been start of September. Then that yielded 170%, right? Now, am I saying that we're going to get another, 200% or 170% off of this move here? I'm not saying anything. Do I think that's going to happen? Yeah, I do. Obviously, this isn't financial advice or a guarantee or anything like that. Understand that, we've talked about this before, basically a buying event taking place, something to stimulate the market. We talked about the low volume yesterday and what was happening there. And this is our buying event. This is a huge opportunity to pick up positions way cheaper than they were just not that long ago. In fact, we look at Shiba Inu, right? This dip got down to about 48.5%. You don't get those dips that often in bull market cycles, let alone alt season, right? And understand that alt season also does not mean up only, right? It doesn't mean always up and to the right. There are times of retracement during the bull market cycle. There are times of retracement even when everything is popping and exciting, okay? So how I'm approaching today is, me personally, if I do find some dry capital, I don't know why I call it that, dry capital sitting around somewhere, I'm going to be accumulating. These discounts do not come often. I have opened up some more long positions. In all transparency, guys, I did have some long positions get liquidated. I think it was only 2 of them, but I did open up another SHIB long. That one's not doing that well on BTCC. I did open up an H-bar long. I had to open up a new ADA long here. That one's up 3.4%. On Margex, I did catch the massive dip on one of them. So this SHIB long is up 5.3%. By ADA long, 104%. On my other account, I opened up more ones. You guys are getting a theme here, right? Or sensing a theme. I don't want to say this is the final shakeout because I've done that before, right? But we've seen many times where they try to shake out the market. And if you guys haven't noticed, and again, if you guys want to check out Margex or BTCC, there's referral links in the description below. Feel free to check those out. But if you guys haven't noticed, this continues to be done at higher and higher and higher levels. We're setting higher and higher and higher floors. Do I think SHIB's getting all the way down here to, 4 zeros, 1, 2, 4 zeros, 1, 3? No. There has been too much accumulation, too much conviction. Whales are still adding, which maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But understand that this is one of those times that'll make you question your position, but you'll be glad if you just sat on your hands. Okay. Now, again, people can do what they want. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. If you want to dump your position and move on, fine, go right ahead. Do that right before the market gets exciting, right before, historically speaking, everything begins to wake up. We did this the exact same time during the last market cycle, and it wouldn't surprise me if this yields some of the same movements, some of that excitement, that adoption that really sends us to new market highs. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It sucks. I get it. I'd love that things just ran up and to the right, but we've been around long enough that we know how these things go. So appreciate you. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.